You see, I used to visit the AICC headquarters whenever I found myself in Delhi. During the last visit some years ago, when Motilal Voraji was alive, I went to see the headquarters, and what I found was very shocking. When we called on so many veteran leaders, I don't want to name them here, but when I went to see the ordinary workers in the office, they were so demoralized and they used strong words to describe the state of affairs. We met Motilal Voraji, and very wise old leader. He asked my wife, who accompanied me, whether we have a son or a daughter who we want to induct them in the party. This is not the purpose for which we visited. Maybe the habit in the party headquarters was to canvass for the dynastic successions in each family. So this was very shocking, and casually my wife asked the clerk in one office, when we left the office, that clerk poured out his agony of what was going wrong in the party. And I don't want to describe these things. We met Sheila Deshit's madam, and I was shocked when she, after assuming so many heavy responsibilities and the age, she told me that her next job is to wait for the call from Sonia Gandhi for what assignment she will give. They will accept with happiness. And as Mr. Azad said yesterday in his interviews, for the past 26 years, the Congress Working Committee never had an election. I was a friend of the great leader Chandrasekhar, rebel. He used to contest against the wishes of Indira Gandhi and succeed, and that's how Indira Gandhi's time, with all defects, the Congress Working Committee was a vibrant body and it took good decisions. Since those days, all the elections were gone and all the nominations, as Mr. Azad observed, some 60 members of the Congress Working Committee are nominated persons. What sort of a management, what sort of an advice the great talented experts around her gave her. All the autobiographies, biographies and books about the Congress days in those under this phase was to praise Mrs. Gandhi, and unfortunately it's no fault of her to have been thrust on this job. And as I used to say, I am an old-fashioned idealist. She was never a Nanni Besant or a sister Nivedita. Unfortunately, she was thrust into this job, and the result is today we see. So the future of the party depends upon so many radical changes. One is to get away with the dynastic succession idea, and much more basically the party must articulate its basic ideology. We must stand for freedom and democracy and values. We should stand for patriotism. We should stand for secularism. All these are there, but nobody is there today to articulate these things. All comfortable living under the Lutyens' bungalow zone had spoiled the people, and they have all taken this comfortable living as something that's their family's heirlooms. It's not. So politics is a very sensitive issue, at the same time a very dangerous issue. It has coercive power, it has moral power, and we need some articulation and ideological orientation, and there must be a sort of a Fabian society style classes every week for the party workers. They should draw inspiration from good thinking, great ideologies. Thank you.